Right, hold on. Just...
I think so. I don't know.
Is this...
Yeah, I probably should have mentioned it.
Does...
I wasn't sure.
So, Robin referring to Fruit Bat. So, yeah, Lara is due for our first baby on the 10th of June.
Oh!
Well, that's awesome.
Congratulations.
Well, hey, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations, man.
Now,
Don't know if
I
it's
mean-
a boy or a girl. It's going to be a surprise
Ah, lush.
for us.
It's
No.
just being called fruit bat at the moment.
To be fair, the way you said fruit bat, I was like, is it?
now, I'm wishing you guys would have, like, given me code earlier on, because just before we started speaking about it, I did go live.
Oh,
Oh.
So I do apologise, Byron. But I didn't.
all right.
I didn't know that was going to be coming out.
Viewers now know.
Yes, all the one viewer in this now knows, but at least you have it recorded for coming back.
Prosperity.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's all right. I don't mind.
I mean, it's all good. When we do eventually get our 1 trillion viewers, they'll come back and rewatch us. They're like, ah.
I remember that point in time.
Darren just went live secretly so that we didn't end up all saying swear words. That's what it was, really.
Yeah.
I wish.
That's the real reason.
No.
I wish. I
Yep.
I truly do wish that, but
The new overlay looks good.
oh, thank you.
Yes.
You
Yeah,
did.
that's very nice.
We have the music.
So, last session, everyone, you all split the party momentarily, with Cade and Mouse going off to the temple to pray and also welcome Mouse's parents and family. Stormcrow and Xeric went off to find the lost members of Starlight Peaks who came with you all and continued on to Drower. Finding some unexpected people within the tavern and going from there, finding the aforementioned people stowed away in a place called, what did I call it? Did I call it the village, quote unquote, or was it the city, quote unquote?
Yeah, the village.
The village.
Village.
The
And I wouldn't say lost, more temporarily misplaced.
yes. Listen, it's been 2 weeks. I've forgotten half the shit that we've done in that time.
Yeah.
Discussing with the people there, and one of the aldermen, as we'll call him. I've forgotten his name now in real life. But essentially, Xeric and Stormcrow, showing their nice nature, invited members of this village, the kids and the people, to join Khazad Tharakul as new people. That left Nephilis and Vondra off on their own little adventure, dealing with the worst sort of people in the world. Farmers. Always wanting so much more. Always wanting loads from everyone. Discussing with
Where's
one
a
of...
Yorkshire farmer?
It's
Did you say loads or loans?
a bit of both, to be honest. Technically, he was wanting a fucking loan as well, so... the group in discussion with a local farmer known by Boris Mudfoot, who offered to give you guys some supplies, but also help in ways of teaching and offloading cattle and animals to you all. to help get y'all through the future times at the Hold. I'm going to need to turn this music down a little bit because it's fucking going right through me, and I've turned it really, really down. In the thing there, I could turn it down that low, and also keep some of it in the background, I believe. Vondra and Nephilis decided to barter with the guy who was looking for 10,000 gold to start with. He says he can bring it down a little bit because you were both so both persuasive, whilst also giving Vondra dead eyes. He's picked her as his next victim. Next victim, fuck's sake. We're 10 minutes in and this is
Going well.
It's alright.
yeah.
It's alright. English is difficult.
Yeah. Speaking no good for me. I from Scotland. I thought I'd get in there before you racists got in there.
Gareth, what was on my desk today?
Foreign filth.
No, the nectar of the gods.
Iron,
Filth.
A habit.
Iron Brew.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Who just fucking said ugh?
Everyone with taste who was listening.
Nope.
Yeah.
Huh. That's a good thing to say, guys, just before a nice big battle, is it?
I mean, I've got my second bottle with me right
As long
now.
as you can try and kill us more.
Oh, I can try and kill
Once
you
we're
more.
dead, we're dead.
Oh, I can do so much more.
Okay, 10th Doctor.
I like that
Tony.
reference. Yeah.
Um,
And we also had a little flashback from Sensoro in her weird demon state, who's seen glimpses of her father and the memory that has found its way into her brain, except this time it was a little different. It was a little bit nicer than it was before. You guys all then met up in the temple square. Mouse's mum and dad showed up along with her sister, who has now become the greatest mage and magic user in the world. She's able to make little sparks from her fingers. And there was also the appearance of all the family goats.
Yay.
Sheep. Whichever ones they were. Cade corralled them off into the cart whilst everybody wasn't looking, because he was like, "Oh, Kaka, I'm a lovely mage and a fighter and help you lot, Kaka," because he wasn't here last time. And as all the feel-good stuff was happening and all the plans coming together for once, you all were looking so well, until Xeric began gripping their chest and a burning sensation in their hand, and a strange looking portal opened above the streets of Drower. Dropping from the sky was a tentacle-faced Illithid with 6 strange compatriots crashing to the ground. 2 what appears to be walking brains, and for some of you a familiar look as a giant head descended from above with strange looking eye stalks coming from the top. That is where we left off last session. You guys see this strange assortment of creatures appear in the middle of town, surrounded by civilians, women, children, men out having drinks or selling their wares.
I'll start to back up down the alleyway. Oh, I can't actually control Vondra.
can you not control Vondra?
I don't know.
Oh, I might have control of Vondra. No,
Oh,
I
okay.
can't control Mouse.
Sorry, I got it now. Yeah, I'll back up to this civilian. Yeah, probably onto the corner. Yeah, this fountain.
I'm just double checking everybody else's stuff. Stormcrow's
Yeah, I can
good.
control Kane.
Caw! Right, so everybody else is good?
Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yes, sweetie.
Sweet.
E.
Are we gonna get Mum and Dad in?
You turn and you see your dad. Mouse, what is happening?
Get into the church. This is going to be difficult, and I'll give Stalker a slap and tell her to take Mum and Dad inside.
Now, Stalker is in the carriage because I believe you put her to sleep.
Oh yeah, he was back.
Yes,
to me.
well, I put her on the back of one of the sheep, actually.
Yes.
Yeah, as long as Mum and Dad get in, that's the main thing.
As I back up, I'll just say to Neff and Stormcrow, who the fuck are these people? Any idea?
I just sort of
I
look,
haven't
I look
got
at
a
him and go, well, I don't think I slept with any of their wives, so I think I'm safe in that respect. But as to who the fuck they are, I have no idea.
Something to do with you, Derek?
Zarek is sort of semi-frozen in confusion and
Zarek, can I
Sort
can I get a Constitution saving throw from you, please?
oh yeah, okay, no problems. Flat, I'm assuming, yeah.
Yeah, just a flat roll, please.
That was shit. 4.
This bodes well.
Mouse's words sound as if directed at you, they fall flat and nothing but a void surrounds you.
Cool.
You see nothing but darkness and the creatures descending.
Yeah, so Zarek will be sort of fixed on the point of them. You'd have seen Zarek sort of say to the Illithid in the front that, you know, destroyed, and that would be about it. So I'm assuming the thing the Illithid said to me last session would have been in my head.
It was in everyone's head.
That's it, yeah.
The thing about
Them
rejoicing
being
and
Legion and
yeah,
yeah.
all that stuff. It was everyone's head felt that all at once. Another flash in everyone's brains. You hear the voice once more. Bow down, creatures of the mortal plane.
I think fucking not. I'm gonna hold a firebolt at the. Can I tell where that voice is coming from, or it's okay if I don't? I'm just curious.
Give me a wisdom save, a wisdom check, please.
Wisdom, yep.
Wisdom stuff.
Oh, not bad. 18.
You can tell by looking at the creatures, and then the one raising its arms with the
Okay.
tentacled face and all that. It seems to be the only one that is different from the rest, but it seems to be making the hand motions and gestures of something talking, yet you cannot hear anything. Pardon me, on the air, like in the physical sense, but you could feel the vibe, like the sense of it through your brain, like in your head. You are able to make the understanding that must be the thing, the creature speaking.
I'll hold a firebolt in case they start to approach the party, and I'll let a firebolt off if they move towards. Well, if that creature specifically moves towards the party.
I am running over in this direction to yell at this person over here, because I can't tell if that's male or female. Just push them out the way and say, get down behind that stall quickly.
She just turns to and
I'm
runs,
just gonna push her out the way.
topples over a little bit, but hides themselves underneath the decking area of this store.
Okay, I'm gonna go by here, and before we start, can I roll to stealth?
Yeah, I would say at disadvantage though, because you did just run across the front plane sort of thing, and also push someone. So I would say that you have made a bit of a commotion.
What sort of time of day are we looking at?
16, lowest.
Nice. So this time of day, it was sort of afternoon, early lunchtime-ish, about 1 o'clock. But with the descension of these creatures, there was what appeared to be a magically induced shadow in the skies. So you are now in darkened skies.
Booty. So I am going to fly up 20 feet, just above the door of the church.
Yeah, as you pushed your mum and dad away, like Hunter and Poacher said, "We'll defend them with our lives," and barred the door behind them.
Thanks for your help, guys. Oh, fuck.
Cade's gonna pop his wings out and basically just jump up and glide himself over in front of Xeric, keeping his wings out wide, covering Xeric.
Now, something I will need to remind people. Whoever left anything with Myron, remember to unequip it, please.
Yeah,
Well,
really
it's
done
a
that
fuck.
one.
Do we know if Denisa left anything behind?
I think she left armor behind.
So the studded leather, cool.
Do you need me to unequip
Yes, please. And I think, judging by the looks of it, there's an item that's not attuned as well.
that?
You can have a quick little gander for me.
Oh, and Nephilis,
Yes.
you have not leveled up.
Ah.
And Denisa hasn't either.
Yes. So, what I will say then, I'll throw an extra level on for her, and then just get her to add all her stuff that
Yeah.
she needs to do. Was it a D10?
Yeah.
Because it was a good while ago, so... Oh, she'll be fucking happy with that. Because that was a fucking full 10.
Nice.
I don't know anything that she'll need to add on to it. If she's getting that.
Robin, what did you say when you're figuring out what was left with Mayron? Did you leave something behind?
Yeah, I left my breastplate with him.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Want me to level up now, Dar, or should I leave it for this session?
Level up just now, just while we're
Yeah,
doing.
you can at least roll your HP
yeah.
and stuff.
While he's doing that, what cycle of the moon are we in at the moment?
You are. Right, give me 2 seconds,
Eight.
because I need to remember what fucking year you are in. Finds the hold. It took you a day to do stuff in the hold. You then went there, so you are for Hernanger, you are 1 week away. You're 6 days away from the new moon.
So we're in full cycle at the moment.
Yes.
That's booty.
So yeah, while Cade is stood in front of Xeric, he'll make eye contact with the Illithid and just shout out, "Your last herald was stopped. This land is protected. You don't want to suffer the same fate as them. Leave now."
The giant, the giant eye behind him just flies off. I'm only joking. The beholder doesn't fly.
Bye.
You hear in your head once again, "His will protects us all."
Can we cast spells yet?
You can roll initiative.
Hey.
I am going to give myself advantage.
Of course.
I know how you feel.
It's got 2 nat 20s.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Jesus.
I'm sure one of those is supposed to be mine.
Yes. Cade, what did you roll?
16.
16. Okay. Yes, that seems to be everyone's. So, Stormcrow, what did you roll for your stealth again, sorry? 16?
16 was my lowest, yeah.
Yeah. Passive. He doesn't appear to have any passive.
It's actually him.
Jesus Christ.
Does he? No, he doesn't have any passive. He'll need to have a look at some sort of time. But you are the first one up. Oh, wait, hold on,
I
actually.
am indeed.
There we go. There is the turn order.
Thanking you.
Fucking bullshit.
I heard that. Fucking bullshit.
Dirty bastard. Like, fucking... This should have been...
So, which goes.
I got all these turn orders done earlier on, and it's wiped them. So you would have seen what creatures were what, but they're no longer thingied with it.
What are these dudes?
Which dude?
The
Yeah,
yo.
you're
I
The,
don't know, but apparently they're packing if you zoom in low, look close enough.
oh really? I can't
Jesus
quite.
Christ.
Oh, yeah, he's definitely got something behind his
That loincloth.
little loincloth. Yeah.
So, those creatures, as you've seen them descend, appear to be some sort of twisted, disgusting versions of humanoids. They all differ at every single look. One looks to be human, one seems to be orcish, the other seems to be elven of sorts. They all differ, but all seem to be pale, and face seems to be contorted and almost like shriveled nutsack sort of thing. Like they all seem to be feral in the looks of them.
Do they look undead to me?
Trying to see if they actually are undead as well. classed as. Give me a nature check, please.
Oh,
These things look twisted and beyond anything you have seen of a humanoid nature like this.
So, Scottish?
You do realise there's a beholder in the midst here. Now, because of that, I will up the difficulty level in my own sense, in my own head here.
Poke the bear.
every eye focuses on Stormcrow.
Every eye focuses on the healer first, so I wonder who the healer is. But they do not appear to be undead. You do not get like a sense or anything like that from it. But you cannot tell at this moment in time.
Really?
So,
Okay.
Stormcrow, sorry. Apologies, it's your turn.
So, talking to the beholder, I'm going to take a shot at it with my longbow. And I checked the feats for this. The feats only work with a magic if I actually play a melody. If I just take straight shots, it's just normal.
Okie doke.
And that first one is going to be a 25. Oh, I said roll twice, sorry.
The 10 you said, okay, yep, no, that doesn't.
No, 25. Roll that.
No, I heard.
It's on the map.
25, that hits.
That hits. So. I don't know why it put up the two rolls there, why it's giving me an advantage, but.
Well, it's gave you piercing damage and sneak damage.
That's my sneak attack, yeah, so of course. So 9 points of damage, as I'm going to take a shot at that.
Well, actually, no, your sneak attack wouldn't come through because that would need to be an advantage for that. So it would just be the 7, sorry.
It would just be the 7. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
On which creature? The weird humanoid on the right?
The beholder.
The
Oh, the
beholder.
beholder. Okay.
So no,
Okay.
I can't match it a bit, so I'm just going to shoot him full of arrows.
Sweet. Anything else you would like to do with your bonus action or movement?
With my bonus action, I am going to use my Mantle of Inspiration.
Nice.
So- what is the range of the Mantle of Inspiration? 60 foot, okay. 5, 10 pitch 8B, so there. Bondra,
Oh, thanks.
Central, Mouse, and Zarek.
How much, sorry?
8 temporary HP points.
Can you do that for sense roll for me, please, Dad?
Oh, yep. I was forgetting about her. 2 seconds.
And you can use your reaction to move up to its speed without provoking opportunity attacks, but obviously that's not a lot of the good right at this moment in time.
Cool.
8 temporary hit points, you said, yeah? Sweet. Is
You
that
want
everything?
to roll stealth again?
Yeah, roll me a stealth, please.
Just a straight roll now, yeah, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
16.
16 again.
Yeah.
Okay, doke. Now that's everything for Stormcrow. Zarek, it is your turn.
Fab. Do I have movement and everything, or am I sort of still weirdly comatose, or is I'm just like hyper focused on them just for clarification?
Give me a wisdom check, please.
wisdom check. 16.
What is his fuck it. Yes, you are fine. You still have movement. You still have all of that stuff. It just seems to be this veil of darkness and void shadow around. Still seems to be sort of in your mind. You can see all of your compatriots on the battlefield. You can see all the enemies. But everything just seems to be in complete darkness.
Cool.
Everything else seems to be in complete
Coolio.
darkness for you.
Thank you very much. Right, okay. VTT's being weird. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we're gonna come up to this dude here. And some punchy. That first one is probably not going to hit with a 12.
That hits.
Oh, okay, cool. That is 11 points of damage. Second attack. This is going to be 21.
As you hit the creature,
Yep.
you see its squalid form sort of crack and break and fall apart in front of you.
Oh, so the first hit just. Oh, okay.
Mush.
The form disintegrates into the ground.
Okay, fab. So hang on, how much did I move? So there's 5 there, 10 there, another 10 there. That's 25. That makes me 30. Hey, I can move further. I'm gonna go after the next one then. So the 11 damage was that first one.
Yep, and
And
I'm
then
still
the second
was
Good.
6, wasn't it? Yeah.
It was indeed, yeah.
So this one does not go down as easy.
Where's my thingy-majiggy? Hang on. I will take one more attack with a bonus action unarmed strike.
Okay, roll for me.
10.
The recoil from the first hit just seems to push this creature back, and as you sort of slip in for another, it just you catch it in the wrong way, and just seem to hit what appears to be like a finely attuned muscle of sort. This one doesn't feel as mushy as the last one.
Cool. Right, so that is attack, movement, bonus action. Yeah, that's it for Zarek for this turn then.
Okay. Mouse, it is your turn.
I am just going to fly over a little bit, and I am going to cast Bane at 5th level, so I can get everyone from him downwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Is the ability of flight, is that a magical ability of yours?
It is a it's a featurey traity thing. I don't know if it's actually casting a spell, but I'm guessing it's, yeah, I can magically give myself a yep.
Okay. As you are attempting to cast the spell, feel the connection to Saloon. It's not there. You thrust out your fingers to cast a spell that you know you've cast so many times. You know the components, the verbal components, the somatic, everything. But it does not do anything.
How wide is that cone?
Well, it goes further than... Oh, fuck me, man. I've just fucked myself right up there. Hold on.
Because remember, I'm 20 feet up.
Uh-huh. It is a...
I'm not going down, I'm going
Ugh.
over.
Uh-huh. So, the cone itself is a 150-foot cone.
Invisible? Or do we see this, or is it an invisible thing?
It is an anti-magic cone. It does not produce any sort of beam or vision. It is the way that the main eye stalk is looking in that direction.
Would my held firebolt have fizzled out then? Because the ray's obviously hitting me as well. Would I notice the effect at the same time as it hitting Mouse?
He will be looking at Mouse's way first, because that's where they came into.
How long has he been looking? Because else I wouldn't have been able to fly up, so I would have known before.
Well, that's what I'm saying, if it is a special ability or if it is a magical ability.
It's a magical ability.
So, yes, he would have been looking at you from the very beginning.
Yet.
Can I just do like some sort of intelligence check to, because I obviously know what this is and what the cone is, but whether Mouse would have seen this before or
Yes.
have heard about it.
Give me...
I don't know, like an arcana or something.
Would it be history as we fought one before when we were in Starlight Peaks?
That's what I was thinking, but I'm trying to remember back whether or not I used it back then. I think I buffed it,
Yeah.
but
You didn't use the anti-magic cone last time.
yeah. So I will say, give me an Arcana check, because at some point in time, I think you did say that you were trying to study what the creature was.
18.
18. In certain texts and books within the Starlight Peaks itself, you managed to find references to a creature that they called a Great Beholder, a floating eye with venomous stalks running from its head. Mages and those connected to magic seemed to have trembled in its presence and had not a connection to their patrons or their gods. Research then shows it does have some sort of anti-magic abilities. But I'll say that you've still got your flight at this moment in time.
Right.
With what you're doing, like, because it's a special, because it's a feature, I'll say that
Yeah.
you can have that just now.
Right, in that case, I am going to come over here and dip down behind the roof a little bit and see if he's still watching me.
The beholder does not move at this moment in time. It is still fixated in the way that it is. You've managed to zoom off with your magic, with your flight, and get yourself on the roof.
In that case, 35. I'm using feline agility to not flying, just 10, 20, 30. So I can get, if he's not looking at me, it will be Lithid, this dude, him, and him at 5. With Bane.
Okay.
Fourth, third level, I will be 5. Yeah.
Right. What is it you're needing me to roll again for that?
A charisma check, please.
A check or a save?
Oh, actually, fuck it. I'll keep it at level 5. And do 7. So that 5 and him do 30. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and
Anybody in 30 feet, I don't think I can get the others.
okay, doke. So was it
Yep, charisma saving.
a charisma save? So for the beholder, 18.
Nope.
Nope. For the Illithid, a 26.
Yep, he's good.
That one, I'm gonna guess is a no. So a 7 for the little brain. I'm just A, B, C, D, E, and F. So 15,
Nope.
17,
Nope.
and another 17.
Nope.
So
Yeah, so they are baned.
the Illithid is the only one who is not baned. So
And I would like
Bane.
to...
Bane,
That's my
Bane.
name.
Bane.
That would be 4th level.
So it was those ones there that have got the blue marks on them. Is that the ones you were going for?
Yes. Yep. And I would like to use a bonus action to shout at the top of my lungs. Stay out of its eye line, the big eyeball thing. Don't make him look at you. Anti-magic thingy.
The shadows betray you because they belong to me.
I love how everybody just completely ignored you there.
Yep.
Yeah,
I
everybody's
was
just...
listening.
Yeah,
I was listening. I was paying attention.
Thanks for the tips. No, you're welcome.
I mean, Zarek is in like weird, can't quite hear things mode. Stormcrow's trying to hide.
I'm 55 feet away, so I did.
Excuse me, Stormcrow is hiding. And as he's hiding, he just looks up at Mouse and gives a thumbs up.
I'd say Sensible
Yeah,
gives a
you-
nod as well.
You're hiding. She can't see that thumbs up at this moment in time.
last bit of movement to go back behind the ledge of the roof.
Is that everything for Mouse?
Yes.
Okay, Sensorol is up.
Okay.
Byron was thinking Vondra's 55 feet away. She's not going to shout across the entire courtyard. Thanks.
Semi-new character. Who's this?
You've got a semi.
Oh.
Next time, just realised that people have appeared.
Sorry.
Okay, so Sensoril, sort of trying to figure out what the fuck's going on, is gonna peg the stop it, the Illithid as a favoured foe. So that's a feat.
Okay.
And that's no action, so that's handy. And then shoot some arrows,
Okay, dokie.
which I have to do a custom D20 roll and then add the modifier.
The Illithid, sorry, you said.
Yeah, the Illithid.
I just instinctively clicked on the beholder.
Here we go again.
Right, so first attack, that would be 10 plus the bow bonus of 12, so 22 to hit.
For the Illithid.
Yep.
Oh, if this fucking... what was that? 22 you said?
Yeah.
That hits.
Okie dokie. And that does 7 plus 8, so that's 15.
15.
Is that the first damage done to the Illithid?
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll go for another one. Oh wait, hang on. Whole the reason I did the favorite foe was adds a d6. What am I on about? Chuck another 3 on that damage for me, please.
3 damage.
And then another arrow. Does a 14 hit?
It does not.
That's fine, that just goes wide. And then we're gonna get...
That was not me. DM, that was not me.
Not me.
Oh, who would be childish enough to do that?
Yes.
Yeah, I wonder.
It was definitely Robert. So, the second attack misses.
Yep, goes wide, and then Sentinel's gonna sort of move over a little bit there, just to get a clearer shot sort of going forward. And then when it comes to Satra, for now Satra's just going to sort of stalk behind Sentinel, but sort of activate its displacery energy, just in case it needs it.
Yeah, so you see Satra just burst out. The extra limbs come from her body, the tentacles replace the purple fur on her back, and stalks behind her master, ready and waiting.
Yep, perfect. That's it for now. Thank you very much, Darren.
Okey-doke. Next up, the Beholder. The creature turns its eyes, or its eye, sorry.
Ah, knew it.
Shit.
Towards the nearest creatures, the nearest conglomeration of creatures.
Nice word.
Thank you.
So now my firebolt drops, I assume.
Now your firebolt fizzles from your fingers.
Fuck!
Now, here is where things get interesting. Now, I need to number you all, because I'm making this fair. Zarek,
Not a number.
you are a number. That's all you are. Zarek, you are number 1.
Hawky Corky.
Cade, number 2. Neff, 3.
Yep.
Sentinel, 4. Satra, 5. Vondra, 6. Stormcrow, 7. Mouse, 8.
Why did Mousy?
What, you can't see me? When I'm hidden so well.
The Beholder...
Oh my god, you can see through apple cups!
The Beholder rolled a 24 in his perception. As it turned its head, it caught you, Stormcrow. You done so well as well. Now,
I can hear the patronising tone in that voice there. You did so well, little guy. If I want to have a conversation about it, touch my penis after sex.
Oh my god.
Okie doke. This rolled on its eye raise a 2.
Cade.
D8. No. That's for its eye
Oh,
raise.
right, yeah. No, I'm with you. Apologies.
Number 7, who was Stormcrow. Stormcrow, can I get
Yes.
a Constitution saving throw from you, please?
Oh, I'm really good at these. Turns out I'm not.
You poke your head above
Well.
you poke your head above the apple cart, staring at the beholder, and one eye turns on its stalk, and you feel a sensation ripple up and down your body.
Good one or a bad one?
You're frozen in place
Ah.
as a paralyzing ray hits you.
Well, poo.
Could have been a lot worse.
So I am frozen then, am I?
You are frozen.
Paralyzed. I am paralyzed.
Yep. A D8 once more. A 6. Who was 6?
Me.
Oh,
I was very tempted, Gareth, to do Chronal Shift because I can do it after the result is found, but there might be worse to come, so I'm holding off for the moment. I only get 2 of them.
That
Yeah,
is
and
fine.
would you be able to do it if it's looking at you?
Yeah, you won't be able to use it anyway.
You wouldn't be
It's
able
a-
to see Stormcrow. Unless you
Oh,
did a
good.
perception check for him.
Good point. It's a feat though, so it's not rather than magic, I think.
so
Oh.
can I get a dexterity saving throw from you, please, Vondra?
Yes.
Above table, does the anti-magic field affect the beholder's eye stalk?
What does the
Yes,
Does-
I believe so.
what
So,
does
like, if
the
you,
does the beholder's own natural ability stop its natural
so
abilities?
yeah.
No,
Like, is it like it's a genuine question?
no, because
See
then
where he was coming from. If the eye stalk went past the main eye, would it be affected by the cone?
I got that as well.
Yeah, that's
No.
what I was
Yeah.
attempting to say.
No, that does not affect it.
Okay,
It
just
is-
curious.
Some DMs do play that rule with
Oh, do they?
beholders. So yeah, so that's probably that's what I was wondering as well. But that's
okay.
fine.
Yeah, some DMs do.
Darren just wants us to die.
Yes.
Darren
Oh.
is the Deathbringer today. He's not
Oh.
the DM,
Merciful and nice
Deathbringer.
DMs do.
Yeah.
I mean,
See-
I mean, if you look at last week's recording, I mean, can you blame him?
Yes. See all those see all the peni last week, you know? Let's just say.
For every penis, he added an eye to the beholder.
Yes.
Pretty much.
You feel
That
you feel
motherfucker's got a lot of eyes.
It was a lot of dick.
there was a
And a
lot.
mad dragon in behind.
You feel something radiate within you, Vondra, as another eye stalk catches you, but whatever it is, your chronal energy seems to alter around you and protect you from whatever it is that's just hit. It tried to hit you with a slowing ray.
I'm also fast as fuck, boy.
Fast as fuck, boy. Now, that is ray number 7. 2 seconds, let me count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And a D8 for good measure. Number 2.
That is me.
Cade, can I get a wisdom saving throw, please, from you?
Yep. $27.
Oh, you dirty bitch. And eye stalk turns. You flutter one of your wings, and eye stalk. You feel it hit. You suddenly start to feel a little bit drowsy, like, oh, wait a minute, hold on. It was just. But just as you manage to, you start falling asleep, you sort of catch yourself in the face with the talon. Bang! No, I'm up, that's fine, it's fine. You survived the sleep ray.
Sweet. That was
With
a
the
nat 20 as
marker on.
well.
Oh,
Nice.
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 It's almost like the fact you've got an amazing dice tray that works so well.
Yes.
I do, and some amazing teddy bear dice that are really lucky.
Yes, that doesn't sound kinky at all.
Darren, can we put a marker on Stormcrow so he knows he's paralysed?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, put a marker on me when I don't already know. Thanks.
It's so we can help you! So we don't forget you.
It's just racist of this whole business.
I've given him something he should be used to in his old age, back pain. That's how we'll figure out that he's paralysed.
I mean, I would get upset, but unfortunately it's very true.
That is the Beholder's turn. Cade, you are up, my friend.
Okay.
I don't know why I was laughing on the second oldest.
If I use a
You still
spell,
look way prettier
do I
than me.
still get my second attack?
If you use the spell, will you get your second attack?
Yes, because I've got extra attack.
No, that's if
No,
you like
yeah.
a
No.
weapon.
Yeah, so the extra attack on an action is if you use an attack. If you use whatever attack it is, so you would be, if you were going to use your gun, you could take 2 shots with your gun. It can't be take a shot with your gun and then use a spell.
Yeah, the only class I can think of off the top of my head that can kind of do that is Bladesinger Wizards once it gets to a certain level. And even then, it's a cantrip, not a spell.
So
That's no problem.
yeah, so if you're going to use your 2 attacks, it has to be the attack actions. So like your gunshots or anything like that, but that's only just for that. If you're using spells or anything like that, that just comes under an action.
So
You
anything
can
that
still
comes
do a
under-
bonus action spell.
Yeah, that's fine. What I will do then is I will run over this way, telling these people over here to get inside. Then kind of catch eyes with Mouse and kind of mouth, I'm sorry, and then just cast blindness and deafness on the Beholder.
Ooh.
So I need a con save from you, please.
Nice.
Minus a d4. Mouse will be there thinking, trying to work out what he said, sorry.
19 minus 2, 17.
Okay, and then that saves, but I will, as my reaction, invoke the Amatherain and change that to a 2.
Wow.
Ooh.
So he fails.
Nice.
Nice.
So it is now
Impressive.
blinded for a minute. And on the end of each of its turns, it can try to make a Constitution saving throw again. If it succeeds, the spell ends. Then bonus action. I'm going to kind of shimmy into, like, up against this wall and use the cover of night and try and use my bonus action to hide. by these like tables.
Okay. Give me a stealth check, please.
Okie dokie.
So if the beholder is blind, does that affect its eye stalks as well as its eye? In theory?
That is
11.
11.
Oh,
Okay, doke.
that's a good question.
Yeah.
I am actually googling.
I am doing it as well. It still can fire its
Yeah,
eye rays. But
I'm seeing a different result, but you're in charge.
Wow.
Where did that sass come from?
That's funny. I thought that Robin was playing the cat and being, there we go.
I'm sorry,
So-
I genuinely don't know where that came from, Darren. Sorry.
so what I will say is, it can still use its eye rays, but your saves are all at advantage at this moment in time.
That's very kind. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Thank you. That will be everything from Cade.
Okay. The Illithid steps forward, or doesn't even step, it's sort of just there hovering, lifts its arms up, and as it does, you see the arrows in its skin begin to melt and fade away. The holes plug up with flesh and blood as he regenerates hit points. Creatures.
That's just childish.
Childish creatures. Oh, it is unfortunate. How much is this?
As unfortunate as your face.
60 foot. That is lovely. Can I?
No.
I don't know.
Yeah. How about no?
How about no? Get.
What has got into us the
That's
past couple of
fascinating.
sessions?
I don't know.
You guys are prepared to die, so that's fucking. You've just said fuck it, and threw your balls to the walls.
Yeah. Roland just said no. I'm gonna walk
No,
away.
we're not doing this. No, we're just gonna go over and scold this Illithid. Just you fuck off now.
Cade literally tried that.
Yeah, he did, didn't he? Can I get intelligence saving throws from everyone, please? This is not. These are not at advantage because it is not against the beholder. It is against the creature.
I thought you were going to say this is not optional.
And you're just go like, yeah, as I'm just not doing it. That's fine. Fuck you.
16 for mouse.
19.
11 because mine are at disadvantage.
Oh,
19 for Sensoril and 8 for Zarek.
oof.
Oh, and I need to do Satra, I'm assuming.
Yes.
14 for Neff.
14.
Dan, did you say these
Does
saves are
Cade-
advantage?
No, these
Sorry.
are not. These are not at advantage.
That did not roll a dice, well done. But let's try that again.
Actually, let me just check for a second.
Darren, does Cade's luck thing still stand?
His luck.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so remember the disadvantage thing.
For saves and stuff.
Yeah.
No, we didn't say it for saves. It was just for things like checks and that.
Oh, okay.
Aaron?
Yes.
Oh, sorry, I just checked then. So it's attack rolls against the creature of advantage, but yeah, it would just be a straight roll with that. So
For the
first round, the 11
save.
anyway. The first one I rolled.
I'll give you your
Yeah, there's
16.
nothing on save for the paralyzed. So.
I'll give you your 16.
Ah, you're a sweetie.
I know. So Yep.
Satra got a dirty one.
Oh.
a dirty one.
Yeah, because I rolled a 3 and there's obviously no save, so I'm going off the intelligent modifier, which is a takeaway 2.
Okay. So everybody under 16
Ooh.
did not save. Oh, Jesus Christ! That wasn't good for anyone there. That was quite high. You all feel a burning sensation. Anyone under 16 in your head, and you take 40 points of psychic damage as the screaming of the Illithid rings in your very souls.
Can you update Satra's HP, which is already minus 10 for some reason?
So I just need to take off 30 then.
Yeah. I'm guessing it's because it hasn't long rested since we leveled it up.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna guess she hasn't long rested since she hasn't changed that part of it since the last
and
time.
I'm resistant to fire damage, so do I take half instead?
It's
Psy-
psychic damage.
Psychic damage.
It's a
Yeah,
burning sensation, but it's psychic damage.
No, I'm resistant to psychic damage.
Oh, if you're resistant
That's
to
what I said.
psychic damage, I thought you said fire damage.
You said
No,
fire.
it's psychic.
You definitely said fire. I'm not going insane, am I?
Yeah.
Ah, sorry, I meant to say psychic. I'm resistant to both.
Yes, you take half damage on that if you are resistant.
Do we take half damage on a save or no damage, Darren?
It does not say you take half damage,
Love it. Yes, thank you.
so that is why. But everybody who did fail, you are stunned for 1 minute.
Jesus.
Oh, Darren, can you add 20 back on to Satra, because I've just read that one of the traits is avoidance. So if a displacer beast is subjected to an effect that allows to make a saving throw to take only half damage, it instead takes no damage if it succeeds on the saving throw, and only half damage if it fails? Or is this...
Yeah,
that doesn't work actually, does it? I
No.
just realised.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. It didn't fail to take half damage.
Yeah, I realised as I was reading it. Apologies.
Yeah, no problem. It's you're trying to keep a friend's animal alive. There's nothing
Yeah,
wrong
you
with
have
that.
to tell her you killed it.
I know. I was like, oh no, when the dice rolled, I was like, no, not Satra. Because we all know what happened before.
Yep.
Yep. And I really don't want to do that when she's not even here, so...
Exactly.
But that is the Illithid's turn. It used a big move against you all. And that is it.
And now it's dead.
It is now this creature's turn, the Grimlock. And it is going to lumber itself over. And with the escaping wheeze of its breath coming from its lungs, it is going to take a swipe at Nephilis.
Minus
Okay.
4.
Thank you.
Does 22 hit?
Is that with a D4?
That was minus a D4.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
7 points of bludgeoning damage, and
good.
4 points of piercing damage with its spiked bone club. It smashes into you. Just catches you in the side. It was a +5 on its attack, and it rolled an 18. Minus 1 from the D4.
What a bastard.
What a bastard. But good news, Vondra, it's your turn.
Okay, so just for clarification, was it Xeric, Neff, and Sensual who took the damage and are stunned? Those three? Or did I
Not,
know?
it's Satra, not Sensril.
Ah, okay. So just Satra and Neff.
And Cade.
And Kate, okay.
And Zarek.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, my firebolt fizzled out. So I'm going to. So Vondra's going to move to full cover, which is this corner here. So that I'm completely. So I can't see it, but it can't see me.
Yep.
And then I am going to. Oh, damn it, it depends on if. That thing. Darren, would Vondra know? Because I don't know either. Would Vondra know if this anti-magic ray cone thing that she's just encountered for the first time in person? Would she know? Would she remember or know if it goes through buildings?
Ooh, question.
You would know.
She would
You would
Byron
know.
would presume it doesn't, but I wonder.
You would know as a learned magic user that things like that, when it is a natural ability of a creature, would not go through inorganic things like
Stone.
and things like that. If it is generated in such a way as you cast the spell and it caused this like anti-magic field, then yes,
Yeah.
that would work that way. But as an ability from something like this, I will say that it does not pass through stone. So I would say you actually, in a sense, have, even though you will see it as such, like this just now, but it will be more like this. So it'll sort of come off to the side a little bit to where Stormcrow is. If this thing will fucking work. So it would be sort of like that,
Yeah.
but everything past the, like sit there,
Yep.
that would roughly be the extra room that you have.
Yep. Okay. Cool. Thank you. Okay. Just thinking. This is tricky for a wizard. Okay. Vondra's going to gain some high ground, and she is going to cast. So she can get up onto the rooftop. She's going to cast Rope Trick, and she's going to use the rope to climb up onto the roof. I don't know how high it is. I'm guessing it's not 60 feet up in the air though.
I would say it's about 30 foot up in the air.
Cool. Okay. So 30 feet up, and then she'll use yeah, she'll just get onto the edge of the roof probably. Yeah. And then I think she just wants to get off the ground at the moment. There's not much else she can really do. That's my action. Yeah, that's all I can do for the moment. And she's just going to think over. So she's not going to get into the portal at the top of the rope. She's just going to get on the roof with the rope
Just using it
and the
to climb.
portal. Yeah. So she's on the roof and she's going to wait there.
So the sensation that you feel as you sort of duck out of the way of the ray, and you sort of like spark up a little bit again. You have that connection to your magic once more. Felt like something was taken away from you in that time, but now you have your connection to it. You're out with you being out of the gaze of the beholder.
My turn, I think.
Okay. It is the turn of the Intellect Devourer.
He goes home hungry.
First thing I thought of when I saw that thing on the map was the bit in the Dungeons and Dragons movie when they just walk past and the shadows goes, well, that's disappointing.
Bit of an insult.
Yeah.
Zarek, do you have an intelligence of 3 or higher?
Yes, I do.
Okay. This thing without eyes will scuttle along and pull up beside you, Zarek,
Yeah.
and it is going to take 2 swipes at you with its claws. A 20.
That just hits.
And a 10.
That does not hit.
So you
sorry,
take
10 damage.
Jesus Christ, I rolled really good there. 10
shit.
10 points of slashing damage.
Okie dokie.
Right, I've read that wrong there. I thought I got 3 attacks. I get 2 attacks. So as the claws of the creature burn into you, Zarek, you feel a strange sensation around your body. Can I get a wisdom saving throw, please?
You may just double check. Was that only 10 points of slashing damage?
Yes, only 10 points of slashing.
Okay, cool. Just because you went quiet after that, and I was like,
Yes, no, sorry, I was reading something there.
No, that's cool. That is 12.
The darkness feels like it's creeping in tighter. Your field of vision seems to pull in a little bit more, and the void of silence envelops your mind once more. A small beat begins playing in your head. And that is the end of that turn. It is now the second intelligence devourer. How far does it have, sorry, to travel? It has 40 foot. Oh! 7.
What was that sound?
It runs up to you, Stormcrow.
Yep.
The brain sniffs at you and wanders away and attacks the girl there.
Wow.
23 and 10. 7 points of damage. The person that you pushed out of the way is clawed. And as the intellect devourer kills the young girl, you see it climb up her body, pierce its claws into her skull, and pops it open. Her brain still pulsing with blood. Dissolves into jelly, and the small brain creature lodges itself
Oh,
in her body, and it clunks itself back up, twisted, and the hands come forward in an almost zombie-like state. It's the end of that creature's turn. Now the Grimlock that is fighting Xeric, it will take a swipe at you at advantage because of its new ally in the fight.
I just realised I'm stunned. Wouldn't that give him the intellect of our advantage as well?
It did have
Just in general.
it did have advantage as well because it was in
Oh, okay, yeah.
thing as well, and I can't do double advantage, unfortunately.
No, that's fair. That's
tw-
cool.
A 23
Yeah, that hits.
for 4 bludgeoning
Yep.
and 2 piercing
Okay.
as the club smashes off the side of your head.
Xeric is looking relatively bloodied.
Sweet. F. Grimlock is going to run to the person on the edge and take a swipe with its club against her. 17, that hits. 4, 7. The person on the ground, the person in the street, dies under the spiked bone club of this Grimlock.
Why
You
the
hear-
fuck aren't you people running?
Because it's only been 6 seconds for them. It's only been like 6 seconds.
I wouldn't need 6 seconds to be about fucking half a mile away from that fucking situation. Let me just tell you.
Did you roll initiative for these people to get a chance to run?
Yeah.
No, they dead. It is now Nephilis' turn. Were you stunned, were you?
yes, I am.
Okay.
What are my options?
Death or cake. Can I get a wisdom saving throw from you, please?
Oh, yes, I get advantage on these.
Bless you.
That,
Thank you.
15.
15.
Yeah.
You do not succeed.
Ah, bollocks.
Saying that you are incapacitated, but I think that just means that you cannot move anywhere. Oh, while you're experienced, you can't take any action, bonus action, or reaction. Concentration is broken. You can't speak. So I think that means that's your turn over.
Okie doke.
Apologies for that.
Does Nephlis get to save against the stun at least?
That's
I know
what
he's
the,
incapacitated.
that's
Oh,
what
that's
the,
what the roll was for.
that's what the
Sorry.
roll was
Yeah.
for. Yeah. Apologies for that. It is that Grimlock's turn now. He is going to chase the old man in the street.
Oh.
It's alright, he's just an old
Come
guy.
on.
Natural 20.
Are you
Oh,
actually
God.
taking D4s off of them?
Oh no, I never took a d4 off the last one. I need to take a d4 off this one though. 24. I'm gonna guess that hits. Five and 6. Do I need to take it off the damage?
No, just the attacks.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure the last damage was the last attack was a 17.
Yeah.
That hits a villager. 6 damage. The old man under the bone claw, the bone club, dies.
Yeah, 'cause these are basically level 1 characters with no armor and terrible decks.
Exactly.
Darren,
Yes.
out of order, can I use a free action to say something?
Yeah.
I believe. I could have said it when Vondra's turn was happening, but I forgot. So I'll just shout to Stormcrow, who's below me. I will say, remember the palace. Use your darkness. And that's all she wants to say to Stormcrow.
Okay.
Stormcrow has just stood there and just sort of cannot react at all. He just sort of hears it and goes, "How come I'm going to do that?"
She would have specified the beholder.
Yeah, and Vondra wouldn't know that you're paralyzed.
Yeah.
No.
So the last Grimlock.
Now you know.
The last
The more
Grimlock
you know.
faces down the mother and child.
Oh, come on.
15. 4. 6. As the mother turns and grabs her child and throws the little girl down the street. The spike bone club catches her in the back of the neck. And that is that's turn. Stormcrow, it's your turn now. Now,
So, have I got a chance to save?
what did I hit you with again? Paralysing ray. Can I get a Constitution saving throw from you, please?
You can indeed. That's going to fail spectacularly.
6 fails. Let me just double
I
check.
can do.
So, your speed is 0.
Yep.
You automatically fail your strength and dexterity saving throws. Attacks against you are at advantage, and then it's auto crits if an attacker is within 5 feet of you. But
I know.
but you still have your actions.
Oh, so he can still potentially do something then.
Yes.
Which I'm going to do now, actually. So I'm gonna cast at 3rd level right by there. Wait 2 seconds. Cloud of daggers.
Cloud of daggers.
Yep.
So, in this area here, was it?
So, yeah, basically right behind it.
Okay.
As soon as the spell appears, Vondra's going to go, no, I said darkness, not daggers.
Okie dokie.
Stormcrow, in his mind, is cursing wildly at Vondra. If he could see the speech bubbles that were coming out of his brain, every single person in the area that sees the speech bubbles would be shocked at the language. Even this group would be appalled by Stormcrow.
Oh, that was brilliant. Right. I forgot to make a token for that one. Is that everything for Stormcrow?
Unless I can... 2. Anything at all? No, there is nothing at all I can do with my bonus actions. Nothing at all I can use. Nope, nothing I can do. That's it for me.
Okay. Zarek,
Yep.
you feel a sensation grip
Okay.
your body. Your heart beating. The purple crystals hurting around your chest.
Mm-hmm.
And a burning sensation on your hand.
Yay.
Can you point to? Can you point on the map, please?
Okay.
A position. Any position.
Okie dokie. Just pick a random square, yeah?
Pick a random square.
Pick a square, any square.
That one.
As the sensation of the void overtakes you, you feel a burning sensation in your hand and you point out. And the shard of nether on your hand produces a small beam. And from the darkness arises a humanoid shape of pure shadow. You feel a small pool of life leave you and connect with the shadowed figure. And a small whisper in your brain.
What?
What is thy bidding?
Oh shit, okay.
As your nether shard ring activates.
That was cool as fuck. Okie dokie, so Firstly, do I get to try and save? Oh, save against my stun would be end of the turn, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Cool. So this shadow thingy is.
Or actually, no.
gonna go
Roll the save now. Actually,
Yeah.
because I let Neff do it before.
Cool. It was wisdom on that.
Wisdom save. You failed.
Well, I failed anyway. Okay.
So you cannot move. You cannot use your action. But the creature in front of you can.
Cool. Can I have control of the creature?
Yes. Apologies. You are Zerek Starshade. There we go. You have movement.
Thank you.
It is the thing in your notes.
Yep. So it's gonna move in line opposite the brain. Where's that one? There it is. And it's going to attack.
At advantage because you are flanking, technically.
Why did it just combine the two together? That was an 11 plus. So 15?
15, that does hit. Roll your
Okay.
damage.
So that is 9 points of damage. And then additionally, if it has a strength score, that is now reduced by 2.
You see this brain with legs sort of wilt a little bit as the life and strength leaves its body.
And so Zarek is still frozen in spot, trying to figure out what's going on, but had just sort of willed some form of relief from the creatures attacking and saw this monster move. Baffled by this all, unable to move, just internally is like, what the fuck is going on? And that's my go.
Okey-doke. Mouse, 'tis your turn.
Okay, Flame Strike. On Beholder, this dude, and that dude. So Dex saves, please.
Dex save from the Beholder, a 5.
Nope.
Grimlock B, a 19.
That saves, so I think he takes half.
And 20 from the Illithid.
That saves, so he takes half. Does fire or radiant make any difference? Or just roll, or does anybody have resistances?
2 seconds. None of them have fire resistances or anything like that.
Okie doke, so they're gonna get 8d6.
Is it fire or is it radiant? Sorry, or is it both?
It's both. It is 4d6 fire and 4d6 radiant.
Okay.
I don't know if it's going to let me roll it all at once. Where am I looking? Flame Strike 4d6. There we go. Ugh. Could have been better. Fucking hell. 11.
21. 11 fire damage and then 10 radiant. So, the beholder didn't save, did it?
Nope.
21.
Yep.
The
21.
The Illithid
21.
did save. So
Oh,
that was 10. And you went for the one that Zarek was fighting, yeah.
Yeah.
This one bursts into flames and eviscerated in under your holy flame.
Yay.
Woohoo!
I don't run.
As
Don't get cocky, kid.
as the flame swallows everything in that area, you just hear a burst of psychic energy. And you see the Illithid stumble back a little bit.
Ooh.
Is that everything for you?
Yes, I believe so.
Okie doke. Sensoro, it is your turn.
Okay. So, anti-magic fields, does that affect the magic of the weapons?
I will say
think it
no.
does.
I will say
Okay.
no. Because then that would just make it stupid. So I will say that it is magic that is produced like that, but if it is contained within a weapon,
Mhm.
then that is okay.
Fab. Okay, so bonus action. Sensoril is going to once again further put an additional mark on the Illithid with her planar warrior ability. Actually, might need to move a bit closer for that. 2 seconds. Nope, just in range. And then we are going to go for some more arrows.
Okay, doke. Fire.
16 plus 12, so like 28.
Yes.
Yes, that hurts. That hits it.
That hurts.
That hurts it.
Okay,
What
so that
will
is
hurt?
now one of those and 2 of those. Plus another. Where's the modifier gone? Where's the modifier gone? Plus another 8, so that is 21.
Oofed. 21.
And then we're gonna go for another arrow.
Don't you also have favoured foe?
I already added that in.
Or did you add that in?
Yeah, because essentially, favored flow adds a d6, the planar
Ah.
warrior adds a d8, the bow adds a d8. It's just a d8, so it's the 2d8s plus 6 now.
Ah, I see it underneath. Okie doke. You're good. I'll allow it.
Does a 16 hit?
It does not, unfortunately.
Okay, so once again, that second arrow just goes a little bit wide.
It goes askew.
It does go askew. Oh, I love that word, askew. And then that's gonna be it for Sensoril, because Sensoril sort of wants to be able to move, but knows that Satra is stunned. And so sort of like you can see the sort of torn face on Sensoril, just being like, I need to fight, but I don't want to hit, Satra to come to harm.
Yep.
So that's that one, and then I'll roll a quick save for Satra.
With stuns, you can move the creature on their behalf.
Would that take an action to do?
That's up to the DM, I suppose. I'm just thinking that Satra can't move herself, but someone else can move her.
Yeah,
would
that
be an
would
action?
that would be an action to pick them up.
Yeah, especially given the size of Satra as well.
Yeah, she's a big kitty cat. Like she's a displacer beast. So
That's 12 for Satra.
12. Unfortunately, she is still stunned.
Still, yeah. No problemo. That will be it for Sensoril for now.
Okie doke. It is now the blinded and Cloud of Daggers Beholder. What save do I need for that again, Gareth?
Oh, right, yeah. What save? Oh, there isn't one.
Oh. What is the damage then? Roll your damage, because I think it's the first turn, is it?
It is 17.
Oof.
Nice.
You dirty little bitch.
This is,
Does-
and in his mind, Stormcrow is cursing away studies, going fucking darkness.
Oh, wait a minute as well.
Can I just check that everything against the Beholder's been at advantage and everything that it's been doing is a disadvantage, attack roll wise? Because that's what Blinded does.
Yeah,
I think
but
anybody's been really using
yeah.
attack rolls on it though.
nobody.
Yeah.
The only
That's
the
for
only
attack
ones have
roll.
been saves and stuff like that.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So because
Any
it's
ability check requires sight fails automatically. Wow.
yeah. So it is going. The eyes, the eye rays do not get affected by this.
Mm-hmm.
It is its main eye, so it is now blind. It cannot see, so it is now closed its eye. So the anti-magic field is done at this moment in time.
Good.
Nice code.
So, but it still gets to use its eye rays, but you will get it at advantage from any save. An 8 against number 1.
Oh, that's
Oof.
me.
Okay. Can I get a dexterity saving throw, please? At advantage.
Would that be a straight roll with me being stunned?
With you being stunned.
Just because it's occurring to me that I think it normally does affect dexterity saves, doesn't it?
Oh shit. You automatically fail. A
There we go,
dexterity
then.
save.
That's not good.
I'm glad I just admitted.
Hey, it's good to be honest, but
Is it really?
Potentially.
Zarek,
Yes.
the sensation you feel as one of the eye stalks twists around, catches you in its sight. Everything begins to go black
Cool.
as a creeping sensation starts from the bottom of your feet. All of you around can see
Fuck.
as Zarek begins to turn to stone.
Oh shit.
At the moment you said feet, I'm like, oh god, it's petrification, isn't it?
And the statue of Zarek, Starshade, stands where your compatriot once did.
Well, he'll look lovely in the garden, I suppose.
That
Oh,
happened.
thank fuck. 1 on 7.
I think that's me in it.
That's you. Can I get a wisdom saving throw from you, please?
I don't think I failed those, so that's okay. But my things are something I'm not great at. 19.
You succeed as you feel another ray hit you. This time you feel a compulsion from the creature. But you're Stormcrow. You don't. Nobody charms you. You charm them. As the charm ray does not affect you.
I mean, it doesn't matter because you saved, but that would have been an advantage anyway.
2, 3. With number. Oh, for fuck's sake! Number 7 again.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Can I get a D?
Which one's this?
Can I get another wisdom saving throw, please?
There is no way that's going to happen twice. 13.
A new beam hits you, as if you feel the beholder disgusted that it could not charm you, and your own sense of personal charm just outranks it. You now stare at the floating creature, and you feel an immense amount of fear within you. It hit you with a fear ray.
Okay, this isn't being charmed, is it?
No, that's not you being charmed.
Okay.
You
Okay.
you are afraid of this. But that is
So
the
I'm now,
what was
so
it?
I'm
Sam?
now frozen and afraid.
Frozen and afraid. Yep.
It's like naked and afraid, but different.
It just means that you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight, and the creature can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear.
Well, that's not going to be an issue for me at the moment.
Cade, it is your turn.
Before my turn, Beholder's end of its turn, it can try and save against the blindness.
Oh, and what is the save?
Con save.
$15.
Isn't the Beholder baned?
Yep, minus a D4,
Nice.
so an 11.
So it's still blinded.
Nice.
Nice. So you've kept that anti-magic cone up. Away, sorry.
So I'm stunned. So
Roll the throw. What was it I'd said before? It was wisdom, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Roll a wisdom save.
26.
You are no longer stunned.
Jesus.
Is that like a 19 or something?
Yeah. It's 19 with a +7.
You wise bitch.
Do I still get my turn now? Or...
You still get your turn.
Okay, so time to fuck shit up. Kind of realizing I'm not stunned anymore, I'm going to look straight at the Illithid and aim the symbol at him, pump in a grip point to get the shot at an advantage with the Deadeye shot. So that will be... $12 to hit.
That is with your advantage.
Yeah, I rolled a 5 and a 4.
Oh,
No.
Ouch.
that does not hit.
Still feeling the stun. I'm gonna take my second attack with the symbol again for a 17 to hit.
It does not hit, unfortunately.
Action surge.
Nice.
And seeing both my shots miss, I'm just gonna run my talon down the barrel of the gun, pumping in the 2 grip points and the first level inflict wounds
Okay.
for a 26 to hit.
That hits.
So that's 3d10 necrotic for the inflict wounds. 16 necrotic damage.
Now this thing has resistance to that, so it will be halved. So what was that, 16 you said?
Yep. So that's 8 necrotic.
8 points of necrotic.
11 points of piercing damage from the symbol.
Yep. Is that everything?
And I haven't used my bonus action yet, so I am gonna pop my spiritual weapon.
You've still got one shot as well, remember? Is another one.
Oh. Okay,
'Cause
I will.
You
Yeah,
action
they
surged.
created a new action.
I will take another shot at the Illithid. That one is a dirty 20.
That hits.
This one is just 8 points of damage.
Oofed. 8 points.
And then bonus action. Yeah, bonus action. I'm going to pop my spiritual weapon right here.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Stupid spiritual weapons. You guys are getting banned from spiritual weapons.
Guess what I'm gonna do next?
You're gonna die!
Actually, kitty catty spiritual weapon attack.
Kid.
Question: if there's two spiritual weapons either side of a creature, do they get flanking rules?
They do not.
I know. I'm joking.
I know. No, you're Addison. Joe King is a guy that lives down the road from me.
So, funnily enough, when I did a brief stint as a trainer, I genuinely had to train somebody where there was that name.
Is that everything for you?
Spiritual weapon doesn't get to attack this turn, does it?
Not
It
on
does, yes.
Does it?
It does. It does.
Oh, fine, okay. Attack. Why don't you?
That one is another dirty 20.
That hits. God, it's almost as if you guys want to kill this creature.
9 points of damage.
9.
Yep.
9.
Radiant damage as well, yeah?
Force.
Was it force? For fuck's sake, sorry, Robin.
Yep.
It's almost like you know all about spiritual weapons, Robin. God.
Yeah,
I know.
God. Say what you want.
Fucking hell.
Say anything you want, but fucking hell, we say anything about spiritual weapon and Jesus, she's ready to kill. Fucking hell. Is that everything for you, Cade?
Yep, as that last hit from the spiritual weapon hits, Cade will just screech, "This land is protected!"
Oof. Nice. The Illithid, taking this beating and taking the shots, turns to you, lifts its arms up, and the holes caused from the arrows and the bullets What is this? No! The wounds do not heal, and instead of dark ichor pulsing from its body to fill in the gaps, the burning light of Mouse's attack holds the wounds open. This creature is now angry.
Bring it on, bitch.
It looks around. Hands dirty. It will use its movement. It has 30 feet of movement. And it will attack Cade with its tentacle strikes because it is now pissed off with you. Does a 16 hit, Cade?
Yes, it does.
Oh, for fuck's sake. For 11 points of bludgeoning damage. Its second attack. 15.
Yep.
For 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ew.
And for its final attack, an 11.
That meets armor class.
So yes, hits.
Yeah.
For 6 points of bludgeoning. As it grapples at you and the tentacles on its face start clutching around your head. It has now grappled you with these attacks.
Okie dokie.
Good news is, it's used its attacks. And it cannot do its main move to you just yet. It is the Grimlock's turn now. And it is going to take an attack on Nephilis once more.
Yep. I'm stunned, so is it an automatic crit?
It's advantage.
Ah.
Ooh.
Yep.
Thank you for that. 21 minus 4. 17. Does that hit?
Miss.
Oh. The bone claw club soars past you, Nephilis, and from the attack you took before, just catches the concrete behind you. You've survived. Vondra, 'tis your turn.
Okay. I'm going to move to the edge of the roof. I'm going to look down at Stormcrow, both physically and mentally. She's going to go.
That's uncalled for.
She's going to go on your left, and then she's going to ping out of her finger guns a firebolt at the brain creature stood next to him. Or is that dead? Because I see a red X.
It's the woman underneath. It's riding the corpse of a civilian.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Gonna go for that. That's a 21 to hit.
21, that hits.
Okay.
Sometimes the words that come out of my mouth.
No, think about it.
That looks like 10 fire damage to.
Phrasing.
You think it's got like a little cowboy hat and it's going yeehaw?
No,
10?
it's wearing the hair as a wig.
Ugh. No, it's
That's
literally
even worse.
it's literally popped the entire top off, so you're just seeing the brain almost like controlling the body.
It's got a skull cap on.
Ugh.
God.
Oh, you dirty bastards. Vondra, is there anything else you need to do?
Is the creature still up, I assume?
Yes, it is still up.
Yeah. Okay. I think that's it for the moment, because wizards don't get bonus actions, really. Let's have a look. Anything else that would be useful? That's an action. That's an action. Okay. Yep, that's it for me. I will... on this rooftop, is there cover... So can I get full cover from the beholder? Like with these little... I don't know what you call them, like little windows. Are these little window things that
Yeah,
are, like,
the wee
raised
t-
up off the roof?
So I would
The
say,
eaves.
yeah, I would say these sides of them you would get full cover.
That's what I was thinking, yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. I will go back to whence I came with the other 15 foot of my move. Sorry, what was that? 5, 10, 15. I can't, because I've only got 25 feet of movement. I can only get that far back. So
I'll say that you're sort of scrambled and lying against the eaves.
I mean, could could Bondra technically make herself prone?
If you wanted to.
yeah,
It would just use
I'll
half
go.
your movement getting back up when you get back up, like. But
yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'll go prone if that gets me full cover, then I'll go prone.
okie doke. It is now this intellect devourer, and it is going to scurry away. I will say, Zarek,
Yes.
the ring on your hand did not petrify.
Yeah.
The shade is still active on the battlefield.
Cool. Yeah, because petrified, not magical items don't turn things.
Yep.
So yeah, that makes sense.
So you have a attack of opportunity should you wish to use it.
Ooh, yeah. Fuck it, let's go. Let me bring the card back up. Oh, come on. Right, hang on. Before it fades. Oh, that was cocked. Like, on my screen it was showing a 17, it came up as a 3, but never mind, I'll take it. I'll take what the dice tells me.
Because you've just been petrified and I feel bad for you, I'll allow you to roll again.
Thank you very much.
You only get one more though.
Yeah, I mean, that wasn't much better. Does a 10 hit?
A 10 does not hit. The shade
Dang it.
sort of wistfully does not catch the creature.
Yeah. For flavour's sake, just very quickly, as Zarek, in that last moment before Zarek became stone, I'd say that Zarek sort of pushed out the thought of sort of the enemies that Zarek could see, sort of told the shade to get them no matter what, sort of thing. If that makes sense. It makes sense. Of course it makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. Somehow.
I mean, 90% of the things I say don't, so...
This one will take its claw attacks against you, Cade. 17.
That hits.
8 points of slashing. And its second attack, a 7.
That misses.
Okay. 8 points of slashing for you. And that is all that Intellect Devourer will do. This one, with the bodies, just... You see the form of the young lady come towards you, Stormcrow, and start taking a swipe with its arms. Sorry, just 2 seconds, just quickly. There we go. An 18.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, no, because in the benefit of being honest, remember, I'm paralyzed.
So you are. 2 seconds. Battle. Oh. I'm having to fucking think of this.
So it's automatically 2 crits.
Yep. Apologies. So that is.
Fine.
Gareth, do you remember our conversation earlier today?
So 20 points of.
I've gotta go with the honesty.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know.
he's an honest person. So 2 crits is 20 points of slashing damage.
That could have been a hell of a lot worse.
And that is everything for this moving corpse.
Amazingly, with everything that's happened, that's the only damage I've taken so far.
That's true.
Yeah. It is now Grimlock F, who is that one there. And he is going to head towards Mouse. For an athletics, he gets up and is now on the roof with you, Mouse.
Good
But-
for you, mate.
That uses the last of his movement to get to the edge there. Nephilis, it is your turn now. Can I get the saving throw from you, please? I believe it was Wisdom, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, 11.
Unfortunately, that is your turn.
Yep.
I'm so sorry, mate. I really am.
Nah, it's alright.
He's not sorry.
I am. I really am sorry.
Lies.
I swear to God, I am.
I mean, the thing is, though, the turn that, like, Rob does it, we all know it's just going to kick off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's gonna get the killing blow on the Lithid or the Beholder or
Oh, no,
something.
he's going to somehow pull it off and just kill them all in one swipe.
Well, with all the shit that Neff can do, it's gonna be fucking. He can really fuck shit up in about 5 minutes.
Yeah. I mean, at least, you know, it's given, like, Rob plenty of time to, like, study and look at his character sheet and be like, oh, I can do this and this and this and this and this.
I'm definitely using that against this cunt. You know, it's
Basically.
the
When you said it's giving, I thought you were going to say it's giving TPK vibes.
no, never. I wouldn't TPK you guys.
Yeah, you would.
No, I wouldn't. I
You
love you too much.
absolutely would.
Grimlock E managed to climb up the side of the building, Mouse, and is now used its last of its movement to move beside you. It is going to take a swipe at you.
Rude.
23 minus
Is that- I was going to say, it's not going to make any difference, isn't it?
22. Does that hit?
Yeah.
For 4 bludgeoning and 1 piercing. And that is all this thing can do. It is Grimlock A's turn, which is the top one there, and it is going to run towards the shadow and take
Yay,
a swipe.
my squishy thing.
A 13?
That actually just beats the armor class.
Oh, does it? For 4 bludgeoning,
Okie dokie.
3 piercing.
Okay, I'm gonna make a note of that somewhere because I can't actually do it on my sheet. Oh yes, I can. I'm being an idiot. Don't
Oh,
worry.
Remember,
What was that again? Sorry, so it was 4.
4 bludgeoning, 3 piercing. I believe
Cool.
that has resistances because this is a non-magical attack.
Oh, it
As
is.
well.
So that's halved to 3.
Yep,
Thank you very much.
that's really helpful, I know. Stormcrow, it is your turn.
So, what do we want? It's a wisdom saving throw, innit?
Wisdom. So what was yours again? Yours was... It's all
Paralyzed.
beholder stuff, is it? So it's paralyzed.
18.
Isn't that
Right, so that is for the fear. You are no longer afraid. Can I get a constitution saving throw as well?
for the paralyze?
Yep.
You son of a bitch, 14.
Ah, sorry, mate. You are no longer afraid of the beholder.
So I'm no longer proving myself, but I still can't move and it's
You're,
running down my leg. Okay.
you're
It's
still...
a good thing Stormcrow wears brown trousers.
Yes.
I put my brown pants on.
Ugh. But you are in combat range of that creature, so
This is true. So, I am gonna stab the little fucker.
nice.
It's
Is
not gonna
that-
be too complicated here.
Take a slice at it.
And will a 17 hit?
It fucking go up, you stupid piece of shit. Yes, it does. It does.
Oh.
So
7 points of damage.
7 points. How does it look as you kill this creature?
I'm just gonna reach up basically and just where it's, I can see it's like sort of in the top of her head. I'm just gonna ram my shadow blade straight down through it
Nice.
because I'm extremely pissed off the way that I just tried to save this woman and then the little fucker came over and killed her anyway.
The body of the girl sort of looks in you in the eye with its grey, dead stare. And as the blade pierces through the intellect devourer and you twist, it just goes limp and falls to the floor. That
So and I can't make any bonus. I can't do any bonus, can I? I don't think. What should I? No, I can't because I got my concentration up on the thing, so I can't do it.
Mhm.
Yeah, so that's it. I can't use anything else, so otherwise I'd have to drop my concentration on the cloud of daggers.
okay. Is that everything for you?
That is indeed.
Okay. Next up, Xeric. You are petrified. You
But
still
the shadow is not.
you still have control of the shadow.
Okie dokie. Well, this thing's right next to it, so fuck it. Let's go. So that is going to be a 21 to hit.
That hits. Roll damage.
That is 2d6 plus 2 for 7 points of damage.
Oofed.
And it also loses
2 points of strength.
3 points
Oh.
from strength.
3
Yep.
points. Yeah, you see this. You all see this shadow weave in this Grimlock. Something tightens, and you see it take a bit of damage. Blood bursting from its body, or what would be blood on any normal creature, but it seems to shrivel up a little bit more. Its nutsack face just contort a little bit more.
And you said at the moment it's sort of dim light, darkness type situation, isn't it?
Yes.
Can I hide as a bonus action?
I believe that thing can.
It
Yeah,
says it can.
it
in
can- it
dim
can
light as a
hide.
bonus action.
Yep, so you can hide then.
That'd be a natural one. So now I can't hide.
Okay, the shadow can't hide itself in darkness. That's really good. Yeah, that's just how your rolls are going tonight.
I know.
No.
Fucking love it.
I take it that's everything for Xeric. Well, Xeric's shadow.
Yeah. I think so,
Mouth.
yeah.
Mouse, it's your turn.
Okay, question.
Tell me
When
what
you've
you
got
think about me.
When you've got a feat that you can cast a spell without using a spell slot, does that still count against the 2-level spells usage? So, like, if it's a bonus action, you can't still cast a spell.
Oh. I don't know.
Because yes, it's a leveled spell, but I'm not using a spell slot.
What
So-
is?
Theoretically, for example, you're asking if the feature allows you to Misty Step, for example,
Yeah.
but would you still be able to, for example, cast Fireball if you had Fireball?
Yeah. Because I don't know, because it's still technically a spell, but I'm not using a spell slot.
I know this is very much DM discretion with this one,
Mm.
because
I
I know
mean-
I know in another campaign that has been put on a long hiatus, that DM wouldn't allow me to, but
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind taking the hit if I can't. It's not a huge deal.
Right.
but-
So,
Yeah.
reading this, I would agree. No, it says there you're using it. Yeah, so you can also cast these spells using the spell slot you have. Yeah, you can also cast these spells using spell slots you have at the appropriate level.
Yeah, but I don't want to use that. I want to use my free one without expending a spell slot. So if you're not using a spell slot, does it
Yeah,
count as like, a free bonus action?
that's the way I would read this. You can also
Yeah.
cast these as using a spell slot if you have it. So
I mean, it is Misty Step, so I don't mind taking the hit.
So,
if you we'll
Mist-
look into it later. And
Misty Step, I would say people can use as a feat anyway. So likes a Leo and stuff like that, he can use his, or Starlight Step, whatever it's called and thingy. So I will say, yes, if these are part of your feat, you can use it as a feat and then you could use a spell.
yeah, okie dokie. I will do that then. I will Misty Step over to here. And I will cast, once I find it again, not that one. Circle of Power.
Oh.
Around.
ooh, that sounds fancy.
So 30 foot radius. I think that gets everybody but Vondra.
That's right.
So for the duration, each friendly creature in the area, including me, saving throws against spells or magical effects.
Nice.
Additionally, if the affected creature succeeds on a saving throw that will do damage, it will only take half damage. Instead, it takes no damage if it succeeds on the saving throw.
So Mouse, in this puff of I'll not even say it's a puff of smoke, in the puff of starlight and moonlight, you disappear from the top of those that house, and in a burst of twilight magic, everybody gets a sense of warmth and strength from this ability you've now used. At the very last minute, you've pulled it out of the bag.
So hopefully that will help.
I've got to rethink my go now. Thanks. That saves me having to use my spell.
He was away to use
To,
fireball there, weren't you?
I was going to drop an intellect fortress on Neff because he's following me in turn order, but I don't need to do that now. 'Cause, thanks, Sir Robin.
Nephilis.
Thank you.
Intellect. Jesus. Have a word. Sentinel.
Wow.
Savage.
Jesus Christ.
I apologise.
That was unnecessary.
It was unnecessary.
Did you just say unnecessary?
Okay, all is forgiven.
Do I get inspiration? Yay!
Give yourself inspiration for that.
Tell you what, Darren, next one shot I do, you've got inspiration.
Woohoo! Sentinel, it is your turn.
Yes. Okie-dokie. Okay, so first arrow flying over to the Illithid. That's a natural one again. That's second one in a row. And that kind of screws the pooch on my plan a little bit, but okay.
Can you do me a favour?
Yeah.
Roll me an attack again, please.
Yeah. That's much better.
Okay. Roll me the damage, please.
Okie dokie. So that is 2d8s and then a d6.
No. Just an attack, please.
Oh,
No.
sorry, just an attack.
Just an attack.
So that would be including the modifier dirty 20.
Cool. Oh, including the modifier, 20 points of damage.
No, sorry, just to be clear.
Yeah.
You
So
said to roll an attack.
yeah, roll an attack. Sorry, and I was meaning just roll a standard attack damage.
Oh, okay.
That's
so
what I
just
was meaning.
just
Sorry.
1d8, sorry.
Yeah, 1d8.
1d8. So that's 4 plus 8 with the modifier. So that's 12.
Okay. As the Illithid is grappling Cade at this moment in time, and the critical miss.
Oh shit, yeah. Fuck.
Cade, please take the damage off the, what was it, 12 points.
Yeah, sorry, Cade.
It's always me that gets hit.
That's happened now with Cade and Tech. Always when you're grappling with someone as well. It always happens. Continue. Sentinels.
So, Sentinel's next arrow, I did technically roll it immediately after the nat 1 because I didn't quite catch up with what you meant. And that was an 18 plus 12 for 30.
Yeah, that was the attack on Cade.
Okay, so the nat 1 then. Okay, I'm with you.
Yeah, the nat 1 missed him, missed the Illithid, but it hit Cade.
Right, okay, I'm with it.
The next roll. So if you could roll
Yeah.
again, please.
Yeah. 6 plus 12, so that's 18 to hit the Illithid again.
It does not hit, unfortunately.
Oh, fuck, okay.
But at least you don't hit Cade this time.
Yeah.
But you
that
didn't
is
hit
true.
Cade this time.
And then we'll do Satra's save.
Remember, it's at advantage.
Oh, yeah, so it is. So that's a 14, which is the better of the two, and then it has a -2, so 12 is still the best result.
Unfortunately, Satra is still stunned.
Yeah, that's okay. Alright, that is it for now.
Jesus Christ, man.
That was one fuck. That turn was just
Yep.
cursed.
Beholder's turn. Roll your damage, please, Stormcrow.
Oh yes. That was boo. 8.
8 points. Okay. Sentinel,
Yes.
can I get a dexterity save, please, at advantage?
You may. So that was a 20 on the first one. I'm just gonna roll the other one anyway. Yeah, so best one of those was the 10 plus 10, so yeah, 20 on a dex save. Dirty 20 to be precise. Dirty, filthy, unnatural 20.
Okay, so this doesn't even say it takes half damage, so the beam fires from the Illithid's eye stalk, catches Sentinel, but she manages, a small sense of fey magic contains the beam and pushes it away. She does not take damage from the disintegration ray.
Oh, oh, oh.
That's our girl. That's why the arrows didn't go so well. It was charging the energy to save.
Number 5.
That's
Number
Satra.
5.
Satra. For fuck's sake.
I know.
Satra is caught in the telekinetic ray,
Okie dokie.
and that is all. Because there's no
Okay.
There's no point in fucking thingy now.
Yeah.
And for number 8, reveal yourself. Can I get a
Number 8.
Can I get a wisdom saving throw, please, at advantage? I think you're gonna pass this anyway. I think so.
I think I should be fine. 26.
Yeah, you're not charmed by this creature. You feel the stalk catch you and speak to you in dark tones. Hey, how's it going, mama?
Yeah, how about no?
Yeah, how about no? How about no?
Crazy blinky bastard.
He tried. His confidence is a little bit down now, like, but
He took his shot. I can't fault him for that.
so, Cade, you now have an arrow stuck in you, and you have an illithid with its tentacles wrapped around your head. You are grappled. Would you like to try and escape the grapple?
First of all, con save from the beholder.
Ooh, con save.
From the blindness.
From his blindness. $16.
And
Minus
D4 for Bane.
Yep, that's what I've already taken that off.
Okay, so
It
he's
roll-
no longer blind.
Oh.
I hate to be that person, but I can't go much later, I'm afraid.
No,
Okay.
busy day tomorrow.
Cade, can I get either a... Fuck me. I had it there. An athletics or an acrobatics check from you, please.
$15.
It fails. You fail on that. You are still grappled. You still have a free hand.
And with that free hand, I will just grab hold of the illithid and pump a second level inflict wounds.
Okay. Roll me an attack, please.
$18.
That just misses. Unfortunately.
My spiritual weapon will come up and hit the illithid as well.
Okay. Bonk it.
$19.
That hits.
That is 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage. Oof, this thing's looking bloodied now. Is that everything for Cade?
Just check.
I believe you've still got a bonus action.
Wouldn't that be my
That was
spiritual
the
weapon?
Spiritual weapon is the bonus action.
Oh, yeah, so you do it. I was forgetting.
It's because in Baldur's Gate they have their own initiative.
Yeah, that's what just messed me up there as well.
It's like a no.
It's going to sound really stupid, but can I use my channel divinity?
It's an action.
Yeah, it's an action.
It is. Okay, yeah, that's everything from Cade.
Okey-doke. The illithid grasping on you, or grappling you. Can I get an intelligence saving throw, please, Cade? You get them at advantage because of mouse.
$19.
Oh, you just save. As the illithid opens its beaked mouth under its tentacles, it goes and tries to dig into your skull. You just manage to move your head slowly out the way where the beak pierces out and scars the side of your feathered head, exposing like the weird bird hole that is your ears. It cannot consume your brain.
Good.
And that is the one time it can use that today.
Hey.
That is his turn. It is the Grimlock beside Nephilis. It is going to attack the shining beaking kitty. (17 minus 3, 14). Does that hit you? Mouse.
Me? Yeah, sorry, 14, yeah, it hit.
Does that hit?
Yeah.
Fuck me. 5 plus 1 piercing. So
Yep.
6 points of damage. But that is that's move. Vondra, it is your turn.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to do. Just think. I'm going to cast. I'm going to follow suit, and I'm going to cast like Cade. I'm going to cast blindness at 4th level. It's a con save of 17 from the beholder and the illithid.
Oof. Right, con save for the beholder. It natural 1.
Ooh.
Damn.
And the con save for the illithid is 17.
Meets. So saves. So yeah, the holder is blinded again for
That-
1 minute.
That is very good, mate.
And I will. Vondra will get up, so use half her movement, and she will go 5, 10. Yeah, she'll just go the 10. She'll just go there for now.
Okay.
For me.
This one here will take a swipe at you again, Cade.
Yep.
And because you are grappled, it will be at advantage. A 9.
Misses.
A second attack. 22
Hits.
for 5 points of slashing damage. It is now Grimlock F's turn. It is going to use its 30 feet to get to the edge of that roof, having seen Vondra pop out of her cover. But that is all it can do. Nephilis, it's your turn, mate. Wisdom
Okay.
saving throw at advantage.
Come on, dude.
Ah,
You got this.
22.
Nice.
Hey! Fuck yes.
Seeing Xeric fall and Mouse being now attacked by the Grimlock, you burst through, feeling the powerful radiance of Mouse. You are no longer stunned. Do whatever the fuck it is you need to do, son.
Fuck shit.
Get
up.
up.
Fuck shit.
Fuck
Up.
it
Fuck shit.
Fuck
Up.
it up.
Fuck shit.
Fuck
Up.
it up.
Right.
Bonus actions and fucking everything. Fuck it up.
Yeah.
Right. Sorry.
Right, I'm gonna have to go.
No worries, no.
Robin.
Okay.
Okay. You rest up.
Best of luck.
Yeah,
Mouse is
good
alone.
luck, pal.
You gotta kill it, remember?
Yeah.
I'll stick with healing in the next few rounds then, and stick my sanctuary up and try and take out the focus on the beholder.
Okay,
from
okay.
attacks. All right. Cheers, guys. Good luck.
Right.
Rest well.
Good
Good
night.
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 Robin.
And I.
Right, I'm gonna risk the opportunity attack and come over here.
Okay. It would be a Grimlock, but he will have 4. Does a 4 hit?
That's her. Ah, no.
No. So you're safe. The Grimlock is too concerned by the glowing kitty.
Right, Neff is finally happy to be free, flexes his arms a bit, does a neck stretch, points at the illithid and casts Witch Bolt.
Nice. What level are you doing it at?
I think I only have... it's first level for me because I'm a warlock, I don't have...
Oh, your pack stuff, yeah.
Yeah, it just goes up naturally for me, so I don't need cast at levels.
I thought
So...
all warlocks cast at the highest level possible for a spell.
Yeah, you get up to 5th level.
Yeah,
Oh, but
Yeah.
Witch Bolt is a level 1 spell.
yeah, sorry, that's what I meant, because yeah,
Yeah.
confusing.
So, roll me your attack, please.
Roll to hit first.
Yeah.
Nice, that's going to be 27.
Yes.
27.
Fuck up.
Yes, that
We said
hits.
it. We
Was that a
fucking
nat
said
20?
it.
Let's see, and that is 21 damage.
1 second, was that a nat 20 at all?
No,
No. Can I use my reaction to evoke the Amathrain and change it to a nat 20?
Ooh!
Yes. by all means.
Okay. You feel a sudden surge of magical energy strike you. This is completely different. This doesn't feel like magic from your patron. This feels like something deeper, something more powerful, something divine. It charges up your witch bolt to the highest it possibly can go. I believe that's 5d12.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
So 60 points.
60.
Yeah.
Plus the 20
roll.
on the roll.
Plus, how much was it? Did you roll? Did you
I
roll?
rolled 21, so
71.
81 points.
yeah.
Motherfucker.
The Illithid takes the full brunt of your energy. How does it look as you release this this blast of Witch Bolt?
So he
Nephils.
casts it first. It hits him, and it hits him, and then he feels this power rush through him, and it turns the lightning from what like the usual blue to a bright, dazzling white. Because you said it's divine energy.
Yep. There's something divine in
And-
this feeling.
It feels really odd to Nephilus, but he's just going with the flow and letting it pass through him naturally until it just turns him into ash, and he's not even a body anymore. He just wisps away.
So, the body drops surrounding Cade. It still can move. You see it has some sort of movement about it. The rest around begin to drop. The Intellect Devourer drop. The Grimlocks all at once begin falling. The bodies of all the other creatures disintegrate and become dust. The Beholder flies there, blinded still, and above everything in the street, a dark portal opens once more. All of you can see through this portal as the Illithid points. Master, it turns into ash. The
All disappear.
the Beholder begins floating, almost in a sense as if it's being pulled back.
Wait, can I do counterspell? Or is it not a spell, the portal?
You can counterspell it if you want.
Is it a spell?
It is a magical phenomenon. Would you like to try and counterspell at your highest?
I don't. Part of me wants to, but part of me doesn't want the Beholder to stay where we are. So
Do you want to keep fighting a Beholder? Or would you like it to go?
well, the Beholder's going to go back and get healed, and then come back again. So that's.
That is actually a good
Oh.
point.
Vondra's conflicted and so is struggling and so doesn't get this counter spell off in time and doesn't end up releasing it because she's thinks it's better for everyone. Seeing everybody stunned, they need to get out of here and get safe and recovered. And seeing Zerek petrified, she's like, no, we need to prioritise getting everyone safe.
The Beholder disappears behind the portal. Can I get perception checks from everyone?
Bar me.
Yeah, bar you. Stormcrow, you get this advantage.
What do I get? Sorry, what's happening? Sorry, I was in the middle of doing something else. Apologies.
A perception check, please.
Perception check at advantage.
Nat 1 for 4 from Cade.
you have just you have just done a lot there. I'll say you've slumped in victory and absolute hurt.
Plus the exhaustion's hit from the charged shot.
Yeah, so a 14 from Stormcrow.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 from you, Neff. Sensiral.
Thank fuck
Oh,
for that.
yeah,
shot.
apologies. Zoned out. Forgot that I had another character to look after then for a second. Perception. 16.
16. Apart from Cade, who is slumped to the ground from the exhaustion, you all see a dark figure behind the portal. It begins closing naturally. Two things catch your eyes. Everyone who does see this sees a shadowed figure behind a hood. One dark purple eye, the other glinting gold underneath this unnaturally blackened hood. It raises its left arm. Stormcrow, you notice this and you are shocked to see the composition of this arm, as it is bound in what appears to be silver metal, constructed of magic and man-made steel, silver with bluish purple veins running through the metal that leads up to a band wrapped around a stump.
Fuck.
Nephilis, you see something in this metal. You've never seen this arm before, but something does seem very familiar. Shards of white crystal forming one giant crystal in the palm of this creature's hand. The magical, man-made structure that is his left arm. And a bad thought runs up your spine. From the stories and the memories shown to you from your friends, you see the Stellarite created arm that once belonged to your now gone friend, Ramala,
Oh, fuck
wrapped
off.
around this dark creature's hand. And the crystals that once held Alala, wherever it was he told you she was kept, now fade behind this closing portal.
I immediately tried to jump through it.
I will cast Fly and rush to determine Neff's intentions.
I'm gonna
Where is-
fairy step. I'm gonna misty step across and just get in his way and just crash tackle him.
Where is the portal, Darren, exactly?
I was
It-
gonna say, it's in the sky, isn't it?
It was in the sky.
Okay.
It was
Ah,
about,
yeah, sorry.
It was about 40 foot in the sky.
Ah,
But
okay, sorry.
He's sprinting towards it anyway to try and get close to it, so I'm just gonna run
Yeah.
across and crash tackle him down.
Like that whole subconscious thing of my friend, and like you're not even thinking about
Yeah.
the physics of it all. You're just dashing, sort
Yeah.
of thing.
In your heads,
will-
everyone, you hear the final words before the portal close. My time comes.
What just flies through the portal?
You fly through the portal.
If I can
What?
before it closes.
What?
What?
Right. Roll me an athletics check, please. Or an acrobatics. Which one's dexterity based?
Oh, acrobatics is dex check. That was an athletics check that I just did.
Right.
So acrobatics. Okay.
Give me an acrobatics.
Poor
then.
roll 8. Yeah, not gonna make it. I don't think.
You erupt with speed and try to hit the portal. The portal closes just before you can reach it, and you fly up past where it once was.
Close but no cigar.
And I think that's where we'll end it this evening.
God damn.
Jesus, dude.
Damn.
You've actually,
Wow.
for the first time in ages, put a completely shocked look on my face with what you just did. That was a proper gobsmacked look on my face, and I was like, what the fuck?
Well.
Dude.
That
That was awesome.
was a good ending, guys.
Awesome.
He was holding that back as well. I can hear it in his voice. You guys done fucking brilliant against that. Beholder and Illithid.
Damn, Stuart as well. That was
Jesus.
one hell of a clutch move using that nat 20 when you did.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
If just holding on to it for someone to attack the beholder or the Illithid just to get max damage on them.
No.
That was awesome.
Not a spell that I couldn't use it. It's like,
It came a little bit too late for someone as well. But that's what magic's for.
yes.
I'm assuming. I was about to say. I'm assuming the shadow fades.
Yeah,
And
the-
everything else as
as-
the
as if-
situation changes.
As everything goes, the shadow fades and returns to the item in question. I think I'll end the stream there. If anybody was watching or
Yeah.
anybody's watching on the VOD, thank you very much. It's-
Thank you.
wow.
Damn.
Yeah, I think that's the best we can say for this evening. Cheers. We'll see you next week.